Mr. Boom, and the future of Lucha Libre. Let's review them.
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto live back with another video. Today we have two more figures from WWE Elite Series 113. We got Kofi Kingston, we got Dragon Lee. We picked both these figures up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Right now, we're only waiting on Trick Williams and the Carlito Chase. We have reviewed Carlito, CM Punk, and Tiffany Stratton on the YouTube channel already. I'll make sure to leave links in the description down below if you guys are interested in any of those. In this video, we're reviewing Kingston, we're reviewing Lee. We're going to start off by taking a look at the packaging, and then we're going to get into the figures and the accessories, do some comparisons, whole 9 yards in this review video. So let's go. Starting first with packaging, we can see a picture of each superstar up front wearing the attire that they're wearing in the box, which I think is nice. Dragon Lee does have the first time in the line little patch right there, because that's the first time we're ever seeing Dragon Lee. We've seen plenty of Kofi Kingstons, of course. True FX head scan technology was used with both of these figures. On the side, we have a picture of both superstars, and over here it has their names going up the box. On the back, we can see some action shots of the superstars. You got Dragon Lee, we got Kofi Kingston doing a boom drop. We can't see who he's doing it to, but he is doing it to somebody. They're about to eat that. There's some stats on Kofi Kingston. His finishers, the Trouble in Paradise. Dragon Lee's weighing in at 165 pounds. That's actually really hard to believe. He looks like a big dude on television. Anyways, there's a look at the rest of the people in the series. We're just waiting on Trick Williams and the Carlito Chase. I cannot wait to get that Trick Williams action figure. And the Carlito Chase also looks pretty good. But without further ado, what do you guys say? We get both these figures out of the box, see if they're any good. So let's do it. Kofi Kingston and Dragon Lee in the flesh, out of their packaging. Let's start off with accessories, and then we're going to have a look at the figures themselves. Kofi Kingston's looking like he's part of a horror movie over there. We are going to take a look at the accessories first. Dragon Lee's accessories first, starting off with this entrance jacket that I wish was cloth. If this thing was freaking cloth, it would look absolutely insane, but it still looks cool as rubber. You're just not going to get as much articulation at all. We do have a little Dragon Lee logo on the back. These shoulder pads are pretty nice. They're kind of like molded on top of the rubber itself. It fits the figure really well. It's just, I do wish it was cloth. It's a very nice soft rubber though. It's very soft. We are seeing a little white elbow pad that did come as an accessory because you can't put the jacket on when you have this elbow pad on. It's just too much of a snug fit. As far as interchangeable hands, they both do have really nice finger tape on the hands. I find finger tape really cool. It reminds me of like classic Triple H figures. Got the microphone holding hands, and then we do have the wide open hands right there. Very cool. Here is the Dragon Lee action figure. Looking freaking sick, dude. Okay, this is the first ever Dragon Lee head scan. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously the mask is going to cover up a lot of his face, but I do think it resembles the man under the mask, Dragon Lee. The detail on the mask is sick. See the dragon here on the side? Very, very dope. Kind of reminds me of Rey Mysterio here with these curves. Very, very nice looking face. On the back, you are going to have some nice streamers hanging down. If you do want to lift them up, you can reveal some logos right there. I'm not really sure what those mean, but you can reveal them. They look sick. As far as torso choice, I think it's pretty accurate when it comes to Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is jacked but small. He's freaking jacked, dude. So this torso does him great justice here. We got the smaller arms here with the double jointed articulation. Make sure to add that white elbow pad here on the right arm. He does have white wrist tape on both arms. As far as logos on this attire, it is lacking. There are no logos minus the mask on this attire. Can you believe it? He's just repping some white trunks here. Literally nothing going on the back, nothing going on the front. The leg articulation is a little stiff going out to the side. Going up though, I'm having no issues. Only going to the side, it's a little stiff. But there are no logos. I find that so crazy. You have white knee pads, which work really nice with the articulation. Boots still have no logos, but they do have some nice details to them. See this like molding detail, like these nice feathers going down the boots. Very cool. And if you turn them inside out there, you can see the stitching right there where it ties up. Very dope. And these do have the new articulation, but it's going to be minorly inhibited with that little feather design going down. Like you can get it past, but it's very, I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to go all the way, but it's minorly inhibited. To top it off at the bottom, he does have the black soles kind of tying it together. Thank God for the mask having all that detail, because if it wasn't for the mask, oh my gosh, it would be the most basic figure of all time. If the LWO stayed strong and stayed fully together, look at how dominant this group would be. Look at this, dude. First of all, I made sure to get the 5-pack up here. So we got Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro, Selena Vega, Rey Mysterio, and Santos Escobar. And I wanted to include the Elite Series 114 Carlito in here because he was in the LWO for a short time. So there you go, man. Look at how dominant this freaking group group would be. There's Dragon Lee chilling back there, looking like a goat. I just want to turn Dragon Lee around, get the feel for how this jacket's going to look on this figure. The jacket looks dope. There's no denying that. But as far as like bringing the arms up, you're not going to be able to do that because it's just going to want to pull it back. See what I mean? The articulation is definitely going to be lacking. Now, jumping into Kofi Kingston. He is coming with this really nice entrance jacket that we've seen before when it comes to molds, but we've never seen the detail on it. Look at this, man. It's going to be matching our detail on the jacket that we saw with Xavier Woods. See? So here's the past Elite Xavier Woods. You can see how they were going for a matching gear. Xavier Woods just happens to have the darker color, though. Could that be foreshadowing a heel turn? Maybe. But I like the flowers on this. It looks really pleasant. It says New Day right there in like a Hawaiian fashion. You see more flowers on the front. Just really nice. But there, that you can't move because it's obviously just a molded jacket. Interchangeable hands. Pretty basic here. We do just have the microphone holding hands and the wide open hands with no wrist tape, no finger tape, nothing like that. And here is a look at the Kofi Kingston action figure. Okay, here is the head scan. I kind of mentioned it already, but it looks like bro's part of like a horror movie. That looks terrifying. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's too much like gums being showed by the teeth. I can make out Kofi Kingston there. There's no doubt about that. I could see Kofi Kingston there, but I'm not a fan of the facial expression. I would have preferred something more basic, just like that. Like that looks like Kofi Kingston. It doesn't look scary. You know what I mean? That's something that I would have preferred over this smiling face. But like I said, it still resembles Kingston. It's just kind of terrifying. And then if you look at the ponytail, here it is, sticking off the back. Looks pretty good. I like the tattoo detail. Very freaking clean stuff right here. You can see the wings on his shoulders, lettering going down his back, double jointed arms with black elbow pads and white wrist tape. Really clean touch right there. He is sporting the classic Kofi Kingston torso that we see with pretty much every single Kofi Kingston ever. Pants are so clean. Look at the detail. Continuing from the jacket, we are seeing that flower design right there. It continues all the way to the back where we do see right on his butt where it says the New Day, which is super dope. Pinless knees, which work really clean. If you're wondering as far as the leg articulation, I'm having a really tough time with it. It is very stiff. Even going up, it's very stiff. Like, I don't know why certain figures, it's so smooth. And this Kofi Kingston's like stiff as snot. I don't know why. That'll always be weird to me. Anyways, you can see some skin tone here right above these brand new molded Jordan shoes, which are so clean. The laces to the white trim and the blue paint. Even seeing the brand new style of ankle pivot, which is so dope on these freaking new Jordans. Those look so clean. They need to do a Roman Reigns promo gear with these exact mold, but like red and black. Oh my gosh, it would look so clean. You cannot tell me this is coincidental that Xavier Woods is wearing the dark clothing. I know I already kind of talked about it. Bro, look at this. The fully white gear basically on Kofi Kingston and basically fully black gear on Xavier Woods. Like that is literally foreshadowing the heel turn in action figure form. That's crazy, but obviously this is the matching gear that they were going for and it looks so clean. I wish we could say that we were getting a Big E as well, but it is in the words that Big E could possibly be returning soon to rejoin the New Day. I really hope that's true. But anyways, I made sure to pop in a couple more recent Kofi Kingston figures here in the sides. That purple one is really clean, man. I might swap that head skin onto the Elite 114. I think it'll make it look a lot more cleaner. And then we do have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one over there. Love the way these two look though. Matching gear, so clean. Well, not really matching. That has been the review on Dragon Lee and Kofi Kingston from WWE Elite Series 113. I think these figures are really clean overall, but I do have my gripes with them, obviously, both of them. Your thoughts on both figures down in the comment section down below. If you're interested in either of them, they are both available at WrestlingFigures.com, Ringside Collectibles, where we did use discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% on each and every one of these. We're waiting on Trick Williams. I will do a video on Trick Williams once we get him. Whoop that trick, baby, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time. Bretto Live is signing out.